like actually very good news. Okay, that was super cheesy, but let me roll with it. I'm here because I want to put together the number one question that I get asked about when it comes to Instagram captions or even Facebook status updates is like people are like, Jasmine, I really don't know what to say. So let's focus on one main particular topic on how to write better Instagram captions, which is a pressure point for all of us because sometimes you get stuck finding the right words to say. You're not alone. And sometimes you might just throw anything in the caption and then you hope for the best. But I've discovered that the best Instagram captions come by way of authenticity. This means I know that authenticity is like an overplayed word. So let's talk about the two most overplayed words in 2017 and 18 likely be vulnerability and authenticity. But guess what? I'm going to keep on overplaying them like an old record that has been scratched too many times because that is actually the magic on social media. Because social media is intended to be social. And as social creatures, we don't always just want to be talking about business and promoting our stuff. We actually want to connect with our followers and have our followers connect with us. So I know that I can't possibly be alone when it comes to reading like a Facebook update, an Instagram caption that says something like, it's going to be a great day. Okay. Or maybe you're sitting in front of a beautiful bowl of pasta or shabu shabu and the caption is nom nom nom. Or perhaps you're on vacation and what you write is beach time. Now, nothing's wrong with those captions necessarily, but they don't give anyone the opportunity to respond. What you did on social media is you made a statement. Imagine your caption is truly like the start of a conversation. If you and I were sitting at lunch and I just sat down and you looked up at me and said, nom, nom, nom. Okay, like what would I say to that, right? So it's just like if you and I just arrived on our vacation, we walked up to the beach and you said, it's beach time. What would I say to that? That is exactly what's happening on social media. But I should probably kind of just come out and say it because you know I don't mince words, is if you're bored by your captions, there's a really good chance that other people are going to be bored by your captions. So as you're writing, typing in with your two thumbs, or if you're like me, I'm a one thumb typer. I know it drives my husband crazy, but it's how I roll. I have a fast thumb. Anyway, if you go through your caption and you realize this caption's boring me, if it's boring you, boo, it's gonna bore a lot of other people too. Now, I don't want to come across like I have mad swag in the caption writing department. There was a time where I struggled so distinctly. Here's an example. Dear Friday, I'm ready. That is what I wrote. Like I literally walked into the Instagram cocktail party and I said, Dear Friday, I'm ready. And then it's no wonder that nobody responded. I mean, I think I got 2 comments, both from like really close friends and 699 likes, which are fine. But let's go back and find an authentic and vulnerable post. And I posted this a couple weeks ago. And in this post, I really talked about having a hard time ending 2017 and starting 2018. As a result, it got 5,180 likes and 281 comments. Now, do I think that those numbers are over the top? For me, they were. For my audience, they were. Because people aren't really liking and commenting in that capacity. And all of a sudden, I started noticing a pattern that when I went back to just inviting people on the journey, because social media has the unique ability to make everybody else feel like they're at the wrong party. The grass is always greener. There's a really cool club down the street that we are constantly comparing. I heard this quote, we're comparing our blooper reel to somebody else's highlight reel. And all of a sudden, when you can be honest with your audience, things change dramatically. And this is one thing that I really want to share is captions help define your business and the way you speak to customers. So once you have your intention outlined, you're going to be prepared for success. Now, I know that that sounds very like esoteric and like I'm from California and you're like, Jasmine, all you California girls are way too into intentionality. Listen up, boo. I'm also tactical. So if you're here and you want to understand how do I write better captions, I'm going to walk you through this cheesy thing that I've dubbed the quick caption quiz. For us on the end, it's going to be QCQ. Okay, so this is cheesy, but just roll with me because it works. Okay, so get your pens, get your papers, hide your kids, put them in front of the cartoons. We're going to actually walk through this quiz. It's going to take 5 minutes. Okay, so the thing that I want you to do when it comes to a quiz is I want you to ask yourself the 5 following questions. Okay, here it comes. For the quick caption quiz, I want you to ask yourself, is this caption helpful or informative? Is this caption inspiring? Am I giving people a reason or a way to respond? 4, does it explain who I am or what I do? And 5, would my ideal client find it interesting? Now, the goal is to get more yeses than nos. Now, you can only answer these questions with a yes or a no. And for those of you who didn't write them all down, don't worry. I'm going to go back through it because I'm going to give examples. Yes, esoteric, tactical, helpful. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to be using examples. So you have 5 questions, and I'm going to be applying them to Instagram captions that I have seen over and over again. So we're going to take a really basic caption, and then we're going to make it awesome. Okay, so we're going to be applying our quiz. So let's go through and show a sample caption that I've seen being used in the past 1,000 times on Instagram. I love pizza. Okay. Let's apply the quick caption quiz to it. Is this caption helpful or informative? No. Is this caption inspiring? No. Am I giving people a reason or a way to respond? No, it's a statement. Does it explain who I am or what I do? No. Would my ideal client or customer find it interesting? No. Remember, the goal and objective is to get more yeses. And so far on that Instagram caption, we have no, which means we should no, not post it on Instagram. Okay, so let's see how we can judge this caption and make it better and then apply a news quiz to it. We're still gonna stick with the pizza theme. Okay, so this caption, my favorite pizza is classic sardines and cheese. What's yours? So let's apply the QCQ. Is this caption helpful or informative? No. Is this caption inspiring? No. Am I giving people a reason or a way to respond? Yes, because I asked a question. Okay, does it explain who I am or what I do? No, not really. Would my ideal client find it interesting? And I answered yes, because classic sardines and cheese is kind of like a funk flavor pizza. So some people might find it interesting. Either way, I really only got 3 no's and 2 yeses. And the objective is to get more yeses, and I didn't get more yeses. So the answer is no. Don't post that onto Instagram. So let's see if we can find a caption that would kind of bring it all together and get more yeses than nos. We're gonna stick with one more example and walk you through it. Okay, I found an easy recipe for my favorite pizza. 3 easy steps to deliciousness, and I'm sharing the recipe here. Hashtag homemade pizza. So it's QCQ time, y'all. Okay, is this caption helpful or informative? Yes, because I'm including the recipe. And it's informative because it's in 3 easy steps. Is this caption inspiring? Maybe not. For me, it would be inspiring because I don't really cook, so that would be an inspiration miracle on its own. Am I giving people a reason or a way to respond? Yes. I'm sharing the recipe here. People will want to respond to the recipe and ask questions. Does it explain who I am or what I do? Yes, because I'm homemaking pizza and I'm sharing my recipe. Would my ideal client find it interesting? Quite possibly. Okay, y'all. Okay, so this is the thing that we are going to come back to. Did we get more yeses? Y'all, we got 4 out of 5 yeses, which means if we get more yeses, we get to post it. Now, the difference between the first caption, I like pizza, and the last caption, I'm sharing a recipe, 3 easy steps, I'm hashtagging, I'm providing a way for people to connect with me back and forth, that right there is going to be leading to engagement. And like we know, engagement is the current currency on Facebook and Instagram. When you can answer yes to the majority of these questions, you'll know that you're gonna be on your way to writing engaging captions. And that's what we all want. Can we all say a collective amen? Because engaging captions are what we want. We want to connect with people in a real way. Okay, so if you have questions, I'm here. I'm gonna be on for like maybe 5-10 minutes answering your Instagram questions specifically about captions, but I would be doing you a disservice if I did not invite you to my free Instagram training where we're going to be going into things wildly and in depth. It's called Your Instagram Makeover, where you're going to learn how to get more followers, more customers, and more engagement. You can snag a seat at jasminestar.com/makeover. But now what we're going to do is we're going to get into your Q&A and make sure that you are well taken care of. For those of you who are here, I'd love to say hi, give a little shout out, leave your name, where you're coming from. I'm going to get into the questions right now. Even if I don't tap in right now and see everybody's comment, I always go back and read everything. It is such a powerful way to get connected with you. So those of you who are showing up on the regular, it is good to see your names and faces here again. So thanks. Okay, Jody Lynn asked a question. I'm not really on social media. I kind of hate it, actually. I believe my client is on social media, though. How can I stay relevant to my audience if I don't spend any time on social media for my personal life? Jody Lynn, let me keep it real with you. Ooh, we just got real quick. If it wasn't for my business, I probably would not be on social media 2/3 of the time that I am on social media. I'm an introvert. I'm a very private person. I don't think that my life is all that interesting. If I was on social media, I would be consuming it. I wouldn't be a content creator and constantly pushing things forward. I'm just being honest with you. But here's a clear distinction. If you believe your target customer, your dream boat customer is on social media, then you must show up, not for you, but for them. Our businesses are fully intended to serve others. When you can change your perspective, if I'm on social media just to talk about myself, that's really annoying and really hard to keep that crank going. I like to show up and say, the reason I'm here, the reason why I'm in the middle of the afternoon when I should be doing other work, I'm going to show up for my tribe and pour into them, because this is a constant struggle I hear from people, and I'm showing up for you, Jody. It's not about me. And I hope that you think about your dream customers the same way. Maybe you just need to set aside maybe 15 minutes in the morning and 15 minutes at night. You go in, you cultivate conversations, you get it done, and then move on. The idea is to show up every day and think about others before you're thinking about yourself. Sharon, good to see you, Sharon. You're always here. I have a question. Is there a drawback to reposting others' posts with credit, of course? No. Reposting other posts is totally fine if you think that your dream customer, your ideal client, would respond well to them. But the key always is to credit the source in the caption, not in the comment. A lot of times I've seen people take my photos and then they'll give me photo credit in one of the comments instead of listing it in the caption, and that's a little bit of a faux pas. You want to attribute credit where credit is due to the best of your ability. But also, I should probably give a shout out to Social Curator, because for $25 a month, you get 30 stock photos. That's enough content for your entire month of Instagram, and you don't have to give credit, and your audience will love it. So I'm gonna have JD pop a link into the chat box so you guys can see how you guys can score that. Kayla Goldstein, good to see you, boo. I know you're going to be in that Instagram class. I think you signed up for Wednesday's class, or was it Thursday? I don't know, but I am so excited to see you, and we're going to have a blast. Okay, how do I get them to click and see more? Not just keep scrolling, but do the call to action. So Kayla's asking specifically, like if she's on Instagram and she says, hey, click over to this blog post, or if she's on Facebook and says, go click over this blog post. Getting people to click away from the platform they're in is like the golden chalice. Like, it is literally the most difficult thing to do, because people actually like being on the platform they're in. And also, platforms like Facebook and Instagram, they want their users to stay on the platform. If you have a link in your status update on Facebook, you're going to get dinged down in the algorithm. That's just how it is. An exit link leaving Facebook. For Instagram, you can't even have an exit link off the profile. So unless you can't have an exit link on the post, only on your profile. So it's even less with that. So how do you get people to click the link? You got to make it the most freaking compelling call to action. Like, go get something here for free. The idea is that whenever somebody's going to click away, that means that they cannot get the thing that you want them to do on this platform. That is it. If you have them click away to a blog post that they could have easily have read on your Facebook page or in an Instagram caption, they're going to be annoyed with you and not want to do it. So the idea is to kind of shift our perspective and ask ourselves, can this content exist native on this platform, or must I push people away? If the answer is I don't need to, I must not, then I'm going to keep it on the platform. Tamara King, I'm registered. Hey, I'm so excited to see you. I'm like, this chat right here, this is just the beginning of the great stuff that is in store. The free class is 1 hour long. I really just do these Facebook Lives as quick, like coming in, tapping the audience, because I know ain't nobody gonna sit around on Facebook Live unexpected to watch me for an hour. But if you sign up and get a dog in the fight, sign up, get all these reminders, get free goodies, then yes, I know you'll show up, boo. Okay, Jackie Brooks, it is so good to have people who are supportive and excited for this, but we are here to answer your questions. So pop in a few questions, I'll answer them. I'm also doing a live Q&A in the class itself. So we'll be able to be doing hot seats. We're going to be doing critiques. It's going to be real for those of you guys who are still interested. I'm going to be answering questions for like a couple more minutes, but this is going to be the link that you can check us out in. And before things go on, I always want to make sure that I express appreciation. Like these things, the fact that you are here with me, they mean the world to me. Why? Because I get emails of prior people, students, social media followers who are met with so much success. Listen, I show the path, but whether or not people actually want to take that path and that very difficult journey of entrepreneurship is entirely up to them. Their successes are entirely their own, but I get to celebrate along with them, which makes me so happy. Alicia Nicole, good to see you, boo. I know you've touched on this before, but here's my question. Is there a good ratio of posting personal lifestyle images to business content images? The quick answer is no. Everybody's audience is different. I follow some people on Instagram and all they post are business posts because their audience wants that. And then I follow other people who just post personal posts because that's what their audience wants. The idea is your audience will let you know what they want to see from you. Truly, because when you post a business post and then like your engagement totally tanks, that's because that means that they don't really want to see it. Now, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't post it. You should absolutely be talking about your business because it's a constant reminder. But should you be doing it for every post? Probably not. I've come to learn that with my followers, they engage the most when I'm posting 2 or 3 personal posts to 1 business post. Well, right now, since I'm hosting this live Instagram class in a couple days, my feed is a lot more intensive. I want people to join this class. So you're going to see business posts with more frequency. But as a result of these business posts in frequency, I'm also posting more personal photos. Now, obviously, I don't keep this cadence all the time, but since since my business is headed towards this Instagram class, I want to make sure that I'm balancing out my post and writing strong captions on Instagram so I can keep my engagement high. Okay. Oh, also, I should probably mention that just below, if you're watching this on Facebook, that just below this post on my Facebook page, we posted a behind-the-scenes video of how we created our Facebook ads and our Instagram ads as we went into this course. For those of you guys who've gone on the journey, it was really like an up and down battle for us to actually get this shoot. Everything that could go wrong went wrong. We hired a videographer. He recorded all the behind the scenes. And at the end of the day, this disaster of a day yielded just the right amount of photos that we needed as we headed into this Instagram course week. I just want to say thank you guys. And a special shout out to Sharon for saying Social Curator has given me more confidence because I always know I have stuff to post. That is wonderful. That like warms my heart. Nothing but love for you guys. As I'm watching my reflection, this is how we're going to end it. Because Sharon, like, what more could I say? Does this shirt look a little bit Elizabeth Ethan? I'm watching my reflection and I'm like, seriously, look at this, you guys. Like, maybe I need to I need to reassess my fashion decisions as I head on Facebook Lives. I'm hoping that the shirt looks a little bit cooler when I'm wearing it. If you could see my jeans, let's just pretend that this shirt looks cooler on Facebook than it does right now. Anyway, I'm babbling. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope to see you in that live course. For those of you guys who have any questions, feel free to register at jasminestar.com/makeover. And our support team, you can always email help@jasminestar.com and secure your seat. We're here to walk you through the process. I can't wait to see you on Wednesday or Thursday. Bye, y'all. Have a good one.